Yes, sir. Hitting it live, doing it live. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what it is and how it has been and how it has been. You know what I'm saying? So, hope everybody's out there having a great day. Peace, calm, positivity. Hope everybody's having a good morning, and I hope we're doing our part to help you get it started right. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jimmy Dean sausage breakfast. You want something nice, warm to fill you up on a hard day's work. Yeah, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it real good. Well, let's fucking go, y'all. Once again, we're live from the foothills and hollers of Kentucky. Appreciate every one of y'all that drops up and watches the stream. Appreciate all y'all that hit up and chat. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're at. First like, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Appreciate all y'all that double tap that screen and make them likes pop, baby. We sure do appreciate it. Second like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. We're off to the races a bit with this one, I'm not gonna lie. Let me get a drink from this Mountain Dew. Jesus, jumping bullfrog Christ. Of course, y'all know how it is when them dang old Stoosey Boys be going live on YouTube, man. Them dang old getting it up in chat, telling them where they from, telling them where they at, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, yeah. I hope everybody's had a chance to see that new abandoned video, or abandoned house video that's dropped on the channel here yesterday. We sure as hell had a lot of fun making it. It was definitely some good stuff. Some of our finer work, I would agree. And some of the fam dam has already chimed in to agree as well. So we'll be talking that today, of course. And seeing how everybody's doing, getting the vibe check. It is Sunday. So I hope everyone's had a really bombing, banging weekend. Kicking ass and taking names kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But let's fucking go, y'all. Like I say, it's the Kentucky Legends, dog. It's them dang Stoosey Boys. The Eternal Hippie first in the bat. No, I haven't moved the crook, but I am sitting in the crook. There's that keen-eyed viewer right there, boy. First comment up in this house. Once again, be sure to hit it up in chat. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where it's at. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all y'all coming in and hollering at us up on this live stream. There's a fair amount of folk up in here, so what's good, Joe? Have you seen the new video on the channel? We're excited. And I guess because the camera is reversed, it looks like it's been moved. What's poppin', Amira? How you doing? Partly. Well, we got the Eternal Hippie. That's fam for show up in the house. And Amira. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Gotta make sure, what that mean. What's WSP means what's poppin'. Dog. Not my problem, Force said hi. Why isn't it your problem? I agree. It's not my problem either, but damn, boy. Now he's laughing his ass off. Hippie, how are things in the Okefenokee on your end today? How are we looking here, Hippie? A little tobacco pipe, you know what I'm saying? Bleak the field. Hippie, we could have hit this up on a duo split screen and done it big, though. Well, Church of Stoosey, peace and positivity. What's the word of the day, Papa? I always got to ask what the word of the day is for all the new folk that may be coming in and watching and what have you. Papa says, lay it on us. What's the word of the day? It's all these young bucks. We talking, hippie? I'm sure plenty of people would love to see your ugly ass on the stream. That's right, baby. It's legs. The word of the day is legs, and it will always be legs. Because you must spread the word daily. You understand? Let's go, baby. We got 6 likes up in the house. How's everybody doing? We're just bullshitting, conversating, carrying around, hoobity hoobla, and whatnot. We got this here El Camino, the king of vehicles. It's like the Cadillac of cars. Yes, master, said Braden Snail. Well, I like his last name, I will say that. But hell yeah, y'all hit it up in chat. Tell us where you from. Tell us all of that. Has everybody had breakfast this morning? Are we all set on our Dairy Queen breakfast? Didn't have a whole lot of fun with that video yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Little drop off, scurry around the house, come around. Finally found a way in that bitch. You got huzz. What does that mean? Oh God, it's another one of those young people phrases or words that I don't understand. Damn it, I had to Google what a giot was. Now you're coming at me with the huzz. What is huzz? Is that some Ohio skibidi fucking some kind of damn young people thing? A glass bottle ski. And there's a adult beverage right there. Oh, it's nice. It's real nice. Got a vibe to it, though, I will say. Made with real lemon and orange. Well, I was hoping a ski bottle could drum the views a little. That's a risen beverage right there, people. Huzz is like men, girl, nice, blue, orange, creamy, oregano looking. Huh? What? Oh, let me try to read that again. Huzz is like men, girl, nice, blue, orange, creamy, oregano looking, vibing, groose. Would you like to rephrase that? Because I don't know what the fuck that is. Damn kids and their Nintendos. And their Walkman cassette players. And next thing you know, they'll be flying, riding around in helicopters, getting $100 haircuts. Big literature trying to tell a country man how to eat his breakfast. It ain't right. Yeah, no, I've gone off the rails a little here. I'm not gonna lie. But no, that abandoned house is fantastic. Say it was built in a. It's like a noodle or something. There you go. Thank you for working with me there, Braden Snail. This old ass man with nothing to lose. I'm in my 20s, dog. Like, what do you think? I didn't think the young people's vernacular would evolve so rapidly. I ate a can of juicy, creamy orange beans. The Nirvana song? He's like, beans, beans. beans? Jesse ate some beans. I guess Brodiator ate some beans too. Yeah, you're a Nirvana fan, huh? I bet you've never even heard beans. That's what I call music right there. It's also what I call authentic glass bottle ski. Let's go ahead and set that down right there. We're at 7 likes, baby. Let's go. Let's hope some of the fam dam gets the ring-a-ding-ding. This is the real reason why I have to refire the Braden over there. It's the reason why I call for the refires a lot is because a lot of the time the fam dam just doesn't get the notifications. But the way I figure it, if we just, I don't know, we'll just roll it raw, long, keep it casual. You never know who's going to show up. That's my thing. It's all about resisting the urge. 1 million hot dogs in 1 minute. I'm the world record holder. Also the world record holder for best farter in the nation. Brodiator is on the good shit. Let's go. 1 million hot dogs in 1 minute. Because fuck the rest of the world. Bro, you know how much pork and chicken would have to die to make 1 million hot dogs? Not to mind you're not even thinking of the shitty ones that might get fucked up by the machines and everything else. Linkster called for the shout out. There's your shout out, Linkster. Brodiator definitely likes men. And hey, if he does, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Brodiator's free to do what Brodiator wants, just like Braden Snail's free to do whatever Braden Snail wants. Ain't my problem. So does Braden Snail. Y'all ever covered yourselves in Vaseline and inched around on the floor pretending you were a slug? That's the real shit. I guess I could put a laundry hamper on my ass and consider myself a snail. Interested in my heart. That's freaky. Well, I don't see anything freaky about it. What do you mean? Need to get a radio license. They did a test on hot dogs last year and they contain 2% people meat. Damn it, boy. So you figure if you eat 1 million of them, that's got to be like eating a couple people, too. Everybody remembers the IKEA meatballs and the fucking horse meat or whatever. Eating people only if they're men. My first question, if I'm being served human meat as well, did this motherfucker have like any diseases or, you know? I ate a couple hot dog buns now. I'm turning to alien now. From hot dog buns? Hippie, what do you think? How many hot dogs can you eat in a minute? If I'm trying to like hurt myself and like say I pled the fifth like crazy and was hella fucking hungry, I don't know. It's not a hill I can stand on. It's just so hard to imagine because it's like, well, I guess I can probably like 6, bro. It'd take me at least 10 seconds to eat a fucking hot dog. Goddamn, like, yeah, how much money do I win? Oh, if there's some serious, no, don't get me wrong, all right? There's good hot dogs out there, all right? Especially like boiled dog versus microwave dogs or like grilled dogs or so. If we're talking, I don't know. They're like the most exceptional, best fucking hot dogs on the planet. Kind of like that stadium shit. You know, you ever get a hot dog in aluminum foil where it's like the bun of the dog? It just always makes that. Smash 420. Let's fucking go. We out here talking hot dogs. Best hot dogs in the world, and I'm fucking starving. No money on the line, I can probably only do 8 if this is for like bragging rights. A good chunk of do-re-mi's on the line. Fuck, man. I could probably get through like realistically 12 without fucking choking. You know what I mean? Like, also, someone will go ahead and pin that comment, Smash 420. Smash, I'm happy as hell to see you early in the run because, once again, we're kind of hanging it long on this one. I'm fighting the urge to refire. We're going to do things slightly differently around here. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn if there's one person or fucking 1,000. We're just going to fucking roll it. To hell with the analytics. It'll all straighten it out. Only you can pin. I could have swore moderators could pin. There might be a different moderator. I make all the moderators a standard moderator. I forget what the other one was. The other one was like unnecessarily complicated or like it was dumb. I can't remember what it had some kind of special significance, but it didn't make sense somehow. It wasn't. So we'll eat my ass. Back in the days, it was like eat my shorts. Nowadays, it's like eat my ass. Then you got motherfuckers like me that are like, fucking fork and spoon. All right. Now shorts always seem unappetizing. Who wants to break down and eat fucking like fabric, dog? Whatever that shit's made out of, elastic and goddamn denim and cloth and polyester. Now that just doesn't sound. Eating booty is wild. Alec Bradshaw, let's go. Smash 420 seen that shit. Let's go. And also, once again, Alec the Hamster Bradshaw. Who the fuck is Bradshaw? Let's go, hamster man. What's rocking? What's wild about eating booty? It's just there's something about it. That shit fresh out the shower, clean and shave. Oh man, why not? Why not? Yeah. Hell yeah, Smash. The comments on that, it started to get wild on me. Like I blinked and there was like 5 or 6 of them. And I was like, oh shit. I'm talking about the W's in the house and how it's such a win, hamster man. I'm throwing up from drinking too much. Word. Played the 5th, it helps. The cannabis, anyway. I don't know about, you know. I don't know. But yeah, hamster man, did you get a chance to check out the new abandoned house video that we posted up on the channel? That shit was lit, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, and everyone's going to turn it. Everyone's like, Ari, what's next? Yeah, that trailer back there might be good for, you know what I mean? It might be a little SOL on some of that. I did watch it. Hell yeah, Bradshaw. Even if he was crunk or throwing up or whatever, word up. It's plantation, you know what I'm saying? They got hella graffiti. My favorite part, it's not good, Alec, but it happens everywhere. Turning into the Stoosey Boys compound. We gonna need more than Mad Mike motherfucking Minnesota Minnow pumping the fucking funds for us to afford that bitch. On the other hand, maybe Minnow can buy it for himself and we can do some Lend-Lease or something, you know? Minnow was talking about moving. Go big or go home, buddy. Right there. You can make a whole YouTube channel out of that fucking house alone, I guarantee it. It'd be kind of boring and, you know. Minnow was talking about moving, I don't know, out of Minnesota more than anything. He might have said something about Kentucky, West Virginia, somewhere in there. I think he's tired of it being negative 20-something degrees, and I don't fucking blame him. Yeah, it got like a negative couple degree real feel here a minute ago, but it's like a once a year thing. You know what I mean? You ain't got to lay in and deal with that. Now, you going to turn around and burn your ass off in the summer, sweating like a motherfucker. But, also glass bottle, ski for the win, people. Ooh. Collectively this year, we've received, I don't know, somebody with the internet access or what have you can let me know in the comments, maybe Pawpaw, on that snow tally, because I'm going to be real with you, it dusted that one time, and then it actually snowed. Feels like it only there's been snow more casually chilling this year, but it only felt like it really snowed like once so far, so I don't know. Never had ale-8. They aight. I'm not going to lie. It ain't like a Dairy Queen breakfast or nothing, but they aight. The cherry ale-8s are pretty good. Also, why the fuck do they call it that? That dog back here. Man, I've locked myself in this bit. That happens. Around 5 inches total between the 4 snowfalls so far. Yeah, but only one of those felt like really smacking, you know what I mean? 5 inches of snow. That's average, apparently. All day, every day. Maybe worldwide, once you factor in all the, Oriental folk, you know what I mean? Yeah, 5 inches, that's probably enough. That's enough snow. What's the drink? Oh, what did you not? That's a ski, man. That is a glass bottle ski. Don't tell me you ain't ever had no ski, and be real, he might. 97, 98 winter, we had a couple feet. The record cold for Kentucky, I don't know about Tennessee, was in 94. They said it up in Shelbyville, it was negative 37 degrees. So that literally stands as the coldest record in Kentucky. Yeah, it's somebody's fucking answer to Mountain Dew, but I think Coca-Cola owns it. Yeah, it's a Coca-Cola product. Coca-Cola's answer to Mountain Dew was Mellow Yellow, but for some reason they did that. Infamous squirrel up in the house. He's a bad man right there. But yeah, I think ski's a mostly southern thing. I don't know how I would describe the flavor. It's like a richer Mountain Dew, but yet it may, I'm sure sugar-wise, it's probably neck and neck. Well, as a matter of fact, damn. Wait, how big is this bottle? It's probably a 12-ounce bottle. All right, I've got a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew has 46 grams of sugar, and this bottle of ski has 45 grams of sugar. So, but I don't know how big this bottle is. It's a 12-ounce bottle. Okay, so for pound per wow. So pound per pound, it has 1 less gram of sugar than Mountain Dew. So it's basically the same thing as Mountain Dew. You buy them by the case. No, I buy shit like this rogue at stores like the one grocery store in Tennessee. Well, we can look at the nuts and bolts on that. It also has 1 gram less of carbohydrate, 2% of your daily value less sodium, and it actually has juice. It contains 4% juice, whereas Mountain Dew don't have a fucking drop, I don't believe. So I guess, of course, taking consideration this is glass bottle, this ain't can. It specifically tells me somewhere on the fucking thing. Oh, it's made with real sugar. Is it though? Oh, yeah. No high fructose corn syrup. This is if Wade Lucero were to drink a beverage or drink a Coke, I feel like something like this would be a step more in line with what he would fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know Wade Lucero doesn't drink Cokes and he might not be liable to fuck with this with it, but I'm just saying maybe a natural sugar, natural juice soda pump. The fuck yeah, might be a little more his speed than say high fructose corn syrup. Hell, you dig? Hop out and give us 20. No, but I did jog up here, and I'm feeling, I don't know, pretty good about that, I guess. The only reason I started exercising, it just makes the fifth more impactful. If you're wore out, if you're tired, and then you plead the fifth, all of a sudden it fucking like revs that shit. I'm for real. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Try it. Do like a whole ass fucking regimen. I'm talking cardio and fucking weights. Spend 30 minutes to an hour just wearing your bitch ass out and then burn one. Yeah. Yes, sir. Doesn't even have to be some hellacious time. Just get your body in that fucking zone. You don't even have to like exercise. Just get your fucking blood pumping and shit, and then just turn around and fucking, well, bam. Now I'm telling you, children, you'll fucking live in La Vida Loca. It makes the experience so much wonderful, and you're doing your body a favor at the time. So hey, the way I see it, two positives make a good positive. This isn't one of those catch-22 hibbity-hitty horse shit deals, you know what I'm saying? Now, of course, if your ass is dog-ass tired from other things, then I understand completely. And I'd be a lazy motherfucker. I'd understand more than anybody. What's poppin', Asia? How you doing, fam? Damn up in the house. I understand just as much as anybody not wanting to do shit just 'cause fuck it, I don't feel like doing it. But, you know, when it makes the yeet better, that's when all of a sudden the game changes. High X 420. What the what? Rabbit hole converted? If you see me running, you better be running too, because something bad is about to go down. Exactly, so maybe why not hop out and give us 20? Because you hop out on these nuts, man, because I'm already yeeted. Now, this is an addendum I got to add to that. I can't recommend working out and doing stuff like that while yeeted because it kind of seems to defeat the purpose, all right? Cannabis Yeni Huari Jane is, by definition, it's a muscle relaxer, right? And I don't think you're supposed to take muscle relaxers and work out, you know what I mean? I'm just saying if you work out, get your shit good and revved up, and then, you know what I mean? No, we done got the ball rolling. Get back with me in like an hour, smash shit. Nah, that's a terrible idea. Better be able to outrun me or you getting tripped. Short distances, I don't know, Pawpaw. Long distances, oh yeah, no. I ain't worried about it. But now short term, I feel like there's got to be a burst from hell there. He's got that, you know. It just tastes somehow, I don't know, like lighter. Doesn't feel as like heavy, thick as Mountain Dew. Probably because it's made with sugar, not fucking corn syrup. It's like I'm repping the ski. If I could get a fucking ski sponsorship, that would be lit. Hamster man, it would if my bitch ass would put some gas in it, and I should probably do that today. There's something to fucking do. Gas station isn't that far. They talk about the quality of the gas station locally. The one in town is the one that I've seen once or twice fuck people's shit up. So I'm just saying. I've got the financials. If the quality wouldn't drop so bad, I'd say let's fucking roll and do that. That'd be better to film it. The quality's gonna go to hell where we're going. It's fine over here on the hilltop, but you drop in that fucking holler and start going down, oh yeah. About the time you get to the local station, no. But like I say, I've never known of that. All I'm going to say is I've never known of that station not. I've never known of it being shut down for bad gas, or I've never seen the pumps close because of bad gas. Whereas I've seen that happen like quite a few times at the establishments in town. So I'm just saying. Well, I wasn't going to give the specific name of the place, but yeah. I've never seen the pumps closed there either. Okay, but I haven't. I also kind of make a point to not get gas there, but it's just when push comes to shove, I'm going to use that motherfucker. Fuck them, they be taxing. You're absolutely right, hippie. Let's pump that shit out of the ground and refine it ourselves. Yeah, that means I got to go further just to fill up a jug to get this bad boy cranking. Well, the one on the other side on the main highway up and closed, and I didn't know about it for months because I never go to that motherfucker. Y'all know what one I'm talking about. On the main road that runs from where Hippie's at to Kentucky. That's all I got to say. That there particular stretch of concrete and asphalt for over a year now. It's fine. Fuck it. My check engine light came on before, though. I feel like autocorrect might have got you on that one, or maybe might need to rephrase that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so there's a bit of a day plan, I guess. Put fucking gas in yonder Yeni mobile. That way it'll. That way I can jump the battery. Because I'm sure it's dead as hell. The keys aren't even in here. You notice different qualities of gas? Well, hell yeah. Well, it's just as simple as like, God, some of that fucking smoke out. It's just as simple as you go to fill up on a tank, and all of a sudden, your fucking vehicle starts running like hell. Well, you just put two and two together, and it's like, wait a fucking, Damn, there's nothing but mods in here. Somebody say shoot. What's poppin', Justin? How you doing? Well, you made it here, so we must be doing pretty all right. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. Alec, the hamster man Bradshaw, has not asked to be mod yet. Probably give it to him, too. But yeah, now as far as that like premium silver 89 regular shit or whatever, I don't buy in on all that, but it is good to get premium every now and again. Just kind of lubes up your injectors. That is a for real thing. Now, some vehicles call for premium exclusively, and I think those people are getting fucked, to be honest with you. The dealership tech told me to use Chevron. I don't freaking know. Well, first off, I would just Google it like, any other problem in life. If I get too worried about it. That dealership's taking you for a ride, boy, I tell you. Now, the dealership probably use Chevron. Yeah, no, they're straight taking you for a ride. Gas is gas. And then there's situations like what Hippie's talking about, putting non-ethanol in this Challenger because it sits a lot. Use different gas for different, that. And now something like that, I could see me maybe putting premium and silver in a hell of a lot more often than regular 089 regular. But I mean, if he shoots for non-ethanol, then there you go. I'm pretty sure non-ethanol still has grades. It's just if you notice, like virtually every gas station you go to is like, oh, we use up to 10% ethanol. And premium for older classics, all the new shit will run off horse piss. What? Maybe if it chugs moonshine. Now you're talking a different beast entirely at that point. You're going to have to do some modifications for that because them fuel injectors are going to have a hard time with that. That combustion ratio goes up a little, if you know what I mean. Even a dumbass like me has sort of an idea about how that works. Yeah. Now, you get one of them deuce and a halves, like what I'm trying to get old Minnow to pick up just for his daily driver. One of them nice Hercules 6-cylinder all-fuel engines, baby. Middle of the city in Phoenix. I see nothing but 10% ethanol everywhere. Phoenix, you must get fucking warm, Justin. Goddamn. That city exists as a testament to mankind's arrogance. I don't give a fuck if we're in the middle of the desert. We building it here. Yeah. Hell yeah, Phoenix. I bet he's actually from Yuma, though. And I also like the idea of making the horse drink the moonshine and then capturing the horse piss because it takes some of the sting out of it. Well, and they probably getting hella business. I know some of that shit, like we start talking flat tapped cams and stuff, you got to add like zinc to the oil or something, or you have to just get diesel oil because it already has the zinc mixed. Something to do with the way the cam builds up pressure or some fucking hell, I don't know. Ethanol-free gas. And once again, I bet they make bank off of that. On the other hand, I guess you got to pay more, but if people need it, you feel the role selling it. I'm sure they don't jack you too hard, maybe. It's a bit more expensive. Well, like I say, I'm sure they're jacking the price up to a degree, but, maybe some good old boys. Over $4 a gallon. Yeesh. Do they have the different grades too? Surely they got the grades. It's not just, oh no, it's non-ethanol. That's all you need to worry about. Don't worry about the octane rating. Oh my fucking ass. There's no ethanol. Didn't say shit about the bismuth or the fucking sulfur. They selling that like fresh Venezuelan 123. They grounded the planes at the airport because the air was too dense to take off. Well, that's on the freeway since the asphalt is so hot. Shit, buddy. Man, that shit you don't think about. Jesus Christ. It's it's things like that you don't think. Because I just always assume, well, it's maybe a drier heat. Because we get fucking 100, 105, and I've seen like 110 maybe once. I don't know what the hottest I've seen is. It's goddamn. It's January. My mind isn't necessarily on the hottest, but boy, it could be. Anyway, it gets so fucking humid when it gets hot out here. It pushes those real feels way up. You just get this like suffocating heat. But it seems like the asphalt getting too hot. There's less direct sun, I suppose. Maybe when the humidity goes up, the actual sunlight hitting the ground is less, I don't know, magnified or less intense because it's filtered through so many particles. Science, I don't know. But yeah, we just get smothering heat. And as far as planes being grounded at the fucking, I don't know. But he's also talking about the air being dense, and dense to me sounds like humidity. Unless we start talking pressure, because I don't fuck with air pressure. And I'm not no weatherman. I just played one on TV back in the 70s. Big shout out to Ski for not sponsoring this video. We'll see if we can't work out a partnership. End of January, and I'm still using my AC in the car. It's dry heat, but you can still feel your skin tingling because of, radiation. That's what that is? That's the prickly heat. That's lit, brother. That is so lit. Justin, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe, join up with Fam Damley. Maybe you can be one of the moderators in here. I like talking about Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, we got USA from Santa Fe's Fam Dam that you should, maybe y'all could chat it up about how horrible and hot it gets. But I don't know, the Santa Fe guy, he say it's like cooler out there. I don't know. I'm under the impression Phoenix is just about as freaking hot as it more or less gets. More or less. We wild fellers. Sometimes we're mild. Sometimes we're wild. Like I say, very satisfied with how that abandoned house video turned out. Very satisfied. We're dropping a short later per the sketch over that. Pretty excited about that too because we did film some, and I'm not even talking like chop the video. There is the one part where I turn the corner and see like the discount satanic Latin shit on the wall. I love it because I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? It's the land where the just when I round the corner and see it, and I'm like, because I have the camera pointed before I look, so y'all see what it is, and then I turn and I'm like, it's a yeah, fuck it. Say, oh, we found the cult. Let's get it. Now coming in, it looks like some Mothman cult shit from like Fallout 76. I'm all to fucking trip out. Effigies and altars and Mothman. So what's good, y'all? It's been kind of a moment since I dropped. We've just been having conversations about this, that, and the other. Let me back it up and say so how's everybody doing today? what's everybody's plan? What's your game plan for the day? You gonna get out there and kill it, or are we chilling for the win? What's the goal here? I lived here for 12 years and I like it. Can't see myself moving anywhere else. You know, I've lived here so long. I see a gas station on the news, and I'm like, I know where that is. Subscribed. Hell yeah, Justin. Welcome to the family. You glorious, well done bastard. He's not even well done anymore. 12 years in the sun. He's fucking burnt. Poor feller. At least he doesn't live in Flagstaff. I guess actually at least he doesn't live in Scottsdale, huh? Phoenix, man. I always wanted to go to Arizona, drive around the desert and do the crap out of some DRUGs, you know what I mean? I always thought it's up on some discount Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, Nevada, just fucking, yeah. Out there's nothing to run into. They don't even have a ditch because they don't even have ditches. They don't need ditches. Ditches don't form. It never rains. What a road student. All of a sudden you look up and maybe you hit a fucking cactus or some shit, peel off the road and smack into a saguaro or whatever that's like half as big as a redwood tree or whatever, but I'm just saying. It seems flat. And there's like there's no one around, so nobody cares. It's freedom, brother. It's freedom. Then all of a sudden he meets the Nevada Highway Patrol. Accidentally rolls up sandstorms. I don't think they're that bad out there. I mean, I'm sure they are, but Phoenix, man, you ever heard, Justin from Phoenix, you ever had to deal with sandstorms? Because I think of that as more of like an Australian outback. I guess they happen anywhere there's a desert, but I assume they just don't get big and massive, perhaps, like they do out in Australia. Is what I'm driving at here. It's the notion of the lack of ocean. Yeah. If there's sandstorms, you know they is going to be sandworms. Oh, hell. Mongolian death worms, actually. Is that a blue jay back there? I've been in a couple sandstorms in my day. 1010 would not recommend. Word? Yeah. Now you think bury your face and hit the deck, but then you get piled up with fucking sand and just get buried alive. Sandstorms. And possibly Beetlejuice. What? Yeah, just Beetlejuice. You don't need to say it the third time. Was the new Beetlejuice movie any count? Hell, I never even seen the first one. I won't get it. You say his name 3 times and he says it's like Candyman, but not so. I don't know. Which is better, Beetlejuice or Candyman? Won't y'all argue over that? Brutal Impact said Beetlejuice. What's poppin', Brutal Impact? Oh, hell no, Flagstaff. Never go to Scottsdale. It's like the sky's blue or the grass is greener, and I feel poor. Well, goddamn. Okay, but which is better, OG Beetlejuice or OG Candyman? I guess I should have put it up as a poll. That way people would... Screw it. We'll have that as a discussion, and if I decide to do another one, I'll put it up as a poll. I refuse to put it up as a poll. OG Beetlejuice or Candyman? The original what? Beetlejuice or Candyman? Or I guess you said they might probably remade Candyman, and then the Beetlejuice thing is a sequel. It's not a remake. So there you go. Candyman. This shit was wild. The thing with the fucking bees, man. The fucking bees. I don't know, y'all, but I think we're going to take a quick break here. Leave the fam in the Camino. Your boy's going to take and rock a wicked piss and, roll about. So give me just a moment. This cheer Camino. See how the folk are doing. You can see the sandstorms come from the south. A huge wall of brown. I just washed my car. Oh, what do you mean? Just wait. Why you gotta wash your car, dog? Just wait until it rains. Said, yeah, that's always it's always right before the sandstorm, too. Hell yeah, y'all. Stoosey Boys, coming at you live on Sunday. Yeah. Oh, baby. We're back in the saddle again. Trimmers. What about the trimmers? Sometimes you just got to hop out, move about, hit the fucking uni, and, yeah. Why did I come back to more likes than what happened? Now that just don't make much sense. Unless people were liking for the fucking badass seat of mine. I guess you need a nipple. Ooh. What do you mean he's got two? you got to think about these things, Papa. Sometimes you just got to plead the fifth. Yeah. Fuck, I can't. Well, it depends on how bad you want it. You know, if a beggar needs money, then he don't give a fuck if it's a penny or a nickel. If a beggar don't need money, fuck that penny maybe. I don't know. If you need money, a penny could be the most valuable thing in the world. If you don't need money, then fuck a penny, right? That's how you, I think that's the best alliteration, parable or whatever. There you go. Yes, sir. Yeah, 110,000%. So clearly, you must not be a hanker. Now, there's your crazy ass notion of looking that's what we call the variable of the equation. Now, got like a marker sitting here and write all this shit. So what we're working on here is got the Pythagorean theorem wrote out. I'm not no goddamn math teacher. I'm just fuck a bunch of math, frankly. Numbers was cool till they got with the alphabet. The minute they got with the alphabet was the minute everything went straight to fuck. I mean straight to fuck. Or I'll do without. There you go. Once again, he's just not in that big of a need. It's plain and simple. If I ever won the lottery, I would buy Hippie one of those robots from Japan. Yeah. Yeah. Now there's an idea and a half, custom ordered. Cobalt blue and gold trim. You are pretty consistent on the without. There you go. I'd sell it. You nerd. You're a fucking nerd. That'd be one thing if it showed up used. But fresh out the box, are you serious? But have to open it, that way he couldn't sell it mint. It'd be hilarious. Open it and not get it out, just cut open the box. That way it can't be sold as mint. I shared. Fuck yeah, Brodiator. Appreciate it. My dude. Your dick is gonna pack its balls and leave. It's all right, feller. He's gonna pimp out his robot. Maybe. Get him like R2D2. It'll be great. Mr. Right Height over there. Yeah. My balls just got sucked. And how did that make you feel, Brodiator? God, don't tell Hippie he'll have a fucking heart. I went 14 years without it. There he goes. Yeah, but it's all fun and games till you get it. It's good. I was really hoping he'd say mid. But now back on the subject of this robot, right? I'm thinking tank treads. Something real cool, kind of like a Robo Brain from Fallout. That'd be dope as shit. Once again, Mr. Right Height. Look like jeez fucking trash can. Yeah. Also, that whole 14 years deal. Ride re. Don't, would you like to rephrase that? I keep hearing a lot of strange noises in the Okefenokee. Animals screeching. And now some form of aircraft that has clearly not been grounded due to air density. I'm smashing someone and still hitting up the live stream. Yeah. Share. He said he shared that shit too. Hell yeah, bro. Let's get it. You got that shit on Bluetooth? That's what I'm talking about. Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Call up, get laid tonight. Wish a roll tank got a spray. My 8 and hit the highway. Make some money, they'll fly away. But there's gotta be a better way. Better way, better way, yeah. How was that fucking grilling food yesterday that I didn't manage to film not a fucking moment of? It's all fine, I guess. It's for the fam, damn. It is what it is. Doesn't really bother me. We're still. My big thing is that abandoned house, whatever. And for the record, it was our first grill. We were grilling in January. I feel like the burgers ran a little long. There was a certain degree of crispy. But I digress. Ribs turned around and got fucking good as hell, which is great considering how long them bitches had sat in the freezer. The beef franks, they was aight, but I think instead of going bun length on them, I think going classic with the salt is definitely more the way to go. What else do we have on deck? The bacon was 50. If you're gonna grill bacon, no ifs, ands, or buts way around it. If it's gonna be on the grill, it's got to be thick cut. That is what, because in order for me to cook it, I had to literally, it took all the moisture out of it. It was terrible. Because it could be cooked, but that shit looked straight raw as hell, even though it was, the lamb turned out pretty decent, what I've tried. You damn right. It also padded out way better than I expected it to with zero refrigeration, like right there in hand, no zero refrigeration and no surface. I think those patties turned out great with no refrigeration and no surface. Let me put it that way. All I could do was rip out a chunk, make the ball in my hand, toss it around, and like I had to keep. A lot of them were there when I was doing that. Them lamb burgers was fucking. Yeah, that was a culinary task. And be honest though, I still think they turned out fire. I had a little inconsistencies with the heat. The problem was the high winds were driving the coals. Those coals burn up a lot faster because they were constantly being whooped with wind. And that wind was also fucking with the heat. So that did kind of bother me on the back stretch. I had to use basically two barbecue, two grills worth of charcoal to do one grill, but it is what it is. Neighbor's field. What are you talking about? When did that come up? Florida. Okay, now I'm confused. I was talking about grilling. The grill, man, the grill. Oh, is that where you threw it? Or are you talking about using a goat or whatever? Because, gosh, that's where the lamb come from. Damn, did I miss that? Oh, hell. Yeah, it was Food Line like forever ago. Well, I say forever ago. It was like 3 or 4 months ago. I happened to roll up on it. I got a pound for the package is over there somewhere. 430, 490 for a pound of lamb. I used your squirrel Everglades cactus dust seasoning to season it. Yes, sir. In addition to soul food, hamburger seasoning, garden and vegetable seasoning, I never put salt and pepper on that bitch. But it turned up fucking fire, dog. It was damn good lamb. I actually still have a patty, if I'm not mistaken. Seasons. Well, I seen that cactus. The thing about the cactus dust, it didn't strike me as spicy. That was the interesting. I'm not going to say star of the event. Oh, there was also ribs too. Yeah, no, I think I discussed the ribs. The ribs turned out great. But I rolled the Caribbean jerk Lowry's on that. Was very satisfied with how that turned out. For show. The ribs had sat long. Like I say, the ribs and the lamb, it was just time to come up out of that fucking freezer. So I was tired of sitting on it. That's how you know what you're using to smash. Or what words you're using more often. So it's good to get your ribs gone. Pick 5 on the fucking patties. That took care of business. Dogs. We had a ton of shit for not a lot, man. Just kind of took advantage of the situation. Hippie had that deer sausage. I'm pretty sure it was from that buck he got. I know I asked him. I know he told me, but I can't remember. Don't shoot me, Hippie. I feel like that's the kind of question you would like asked and would like to answer on live. I have no fucking idea. We don't know because we don't know. You autocorrect got to contact Buzz. He's fumbling the words, man. What autocorrect is. Let it be known. But yeah, that part where I ran that and the deer nuts. When we're doing the abandoned house walkthrough, and all of a sudden Sis thought the wall said deer nuts. That was fucking hilarious. I took one look, seen D.E., thought about it, and didn't even actually have to think about it. As soon as I seen it, I said, that's D's nuts, man. What are you fucking... Thought about that shit for... It's amazing how a house built in 1790 in rural Kentucky can be impacted by the thing. Made the batch of apple pie. That happened. That and the bitch Carol Baskins. I said, That video, like I say, it's getting some fucking love out there. The fam dam is really digging on it. And the comments are leading me to believe that either a bunch of new people have joined the fucking chat or saw it and felt the need to comment. or Terry's minions have saw it and are commenting, which either way is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's wonderful and a great way to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, what have we learned? I think we have learned that it is time to try and figure out where the fuck my cigarettes have wandered off to. This is terrible. How the fuck did they get under the tape? Trying to decide where we should go next. Well, cemetery do it. Pumpkin Town. I know of an abandoned, actually in the woods, not maintained by anyone, to my knowledge, cemetery out by my mom's, way out there in Kentucky. That'd be a damn good. I'll never forget rolling up on that shit as a teenager. What's good, JC? How you doing? Fam Dam up in the house for show. Walking down the road, getting stoned or what have you, and just so happened to look over, and in the woods I see this just like one stone column, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a fucking minute. Just on this dark hillside off the side of the road, about, I don't know, 20 yards or so. I mean, there's the one grave that stands out was the like pre-Civil War grave. Most of them don't even have dates. It's fucking wild. Some like 1700 shit in there. Pumpkin Town. I've heard tell. JC, we're doing fantastic. We've had a real good rip snorting live stream this morning. We made a killer, me and Sis made a killer abandoned house video yesterday that I hope you've seen. If you haven't seen, you should really check that shit out because it's fire. Some of our best work. But then again, every video we make feels like some of our best work. So you know what I'm saying? Pumpkin Town. Ghost of Baby Davy Squirrel. Yeah, see, the sky's the limits, children. I mean, been having games like crazy. Well, I understand totally. You catch us on the flip, and then, like I say, we make the shorts and videos. We're trying to get back on track with those. So, you watch those. We do a little more than live. The live streams have been kind of crazy here lately, but I think we've just found a certain kind of rhythm with it. It's called Fuck the Refires. Run it long, ring as many bells as we can before. That way people get the notification. And sit down and just let it ride. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Smash's been hanging out for a good while. I ain't thought of that in years. Having all kinds of weird stuff around here we can go check out. Bledsoe at night and watch the ghosts and orbs. Me and Doobie tried to see ghost lights coming up the creek one time, but that was a crock of horse shit. Smash, he makes his rounds. He automatically makes me think of Mexican on his lunch break. It's like the one thing that I'll forever associate with Smash 420. Eating Mexican food and margaritas on his lunch break. That's what I call a fucking baller right there. I aspire. Yeah, it'd be the thing to do, sis. That would be the thing to do. Think about it. We just find a good handful of things like the shine, mechanic stuff, maybe we abandon play. We just get a handful of things that we find that we do and we do well and just fucking do that. Have the live streams for the like chill shit. Almost sounds like we're getting a formula going. You know what I mean? Think about it like that. Maybe, and then do everything. I'll do all of our random bullshit on the side. Maybe somebody wants to bust out pew pews or something. And then, all right, well, pew pew video. See how, I think that might be the way to go about it, man. Octagon House. That's total for show. We can take like tours of places and shit, especially if, and just see how it goes. All I know is I'm under the impression the abandoned house video has been fucking received very well. At least from what I gather. I don't know what the views are on it. I can't check the analytics, but you know what I'm saying. A damn fine stream. UFO chase marker. Oh, the Mantell deal or whatever. The P-51 pilot in like 1949 or whatever. And then literally like a few years later, Kelly Hopkinsville happens like a county or so over. There was something happening in Kentucky in the late 40s, early 50s. I'm just fucking saying. Those two incidents close to one another. And I think there was something about a woman in eastern Kentucky and some like 9-foot bastards or some shit. JC gonna be a WNBA star, and that's gonna be fucking wild. I think she said she's a point guard. So no, I need to be that small forward, power forward. Be like the quarterback of that shit. Kinda. JC, who's your WNBA idol? Who's the one person that you look up to in the W? Who's the GOAT? I said, nah, when the Pumpkin Town video. That sounds, I'm not sure exactly what that would entail. Is that like are we talking, I'm not sure what we're talking here. We talking infiltrate that bitch in some form or fashion, like pretend like we joining up and film the joint or some shit, or do they do tours? There's no freaking way. What kind of, join for a minute. All right, you good, dog? Damn, I asked about her idol and she was like, no, if you ain't got one, then I get to, I'm the fucking, badass JC. Hell yeah, dog. God, she doesn't have some kind of association with Pumpkin Town. It's a literal cult. I just walk up in there. And they're cool with that? Filming and everything else? Like, what's the... are we talking like fuck with them? Or are we talking... Oh, Brodiator finally got that nut, did he? What's poppin', dog? Things were getting wild in the Okefenokee earlier. A lot of them work at Walmart. Well, there you go. Like, sir, are we saying, like, get up in that bitch and then film that shit from the inside? Or are we talking, oh, I don't know, just kind of like what, I'm not sure what it entails is what I'm getting at. No, we just go bullshit with them. And they, okay, well, there you go. I ain't afeared. Well, I'm just like, to what degree are we, what's up, guys? We just come in the back door on this cult. We're going to see if they don't fucking find our, like, infiltrate that shit. But, like, be goons about it. You know what I mean? Nat Geo documentary. Sounds more like Vice. And I'm cool with that. Like, say, if they're down with their shit, we work it out. I don't give a damn what they do. I guess. Go up in there on some wild shit. I'm sure it's probably fairly mild. Pumpkin Town, man. Barefoot Farmers. Now, that definitely seems a lot more casual. I bet he's like the Popcorn Sutton of growing shit. That's probably the most accurate description. I'm just saying, there's a list from hell of stuff we got going on. Or the opportunities. If you want to realistically take a look around and, like, really think about shit, are kind of endless. You know what I mean? Just start doing, like, documentary-esque type shit. It doesn't... I'm down. Our Goofy, hey, yeah. Yes, sir. A literal hippie community. Yeah, man. Yeah. Rabbit hole. It's all new age stuff and whatnot. Define new age. Space age? Hippie or hipster? That's the important question. We're talking actual, like, hippie shit and, like, homemade, handmade, all the hemp thises and that's. Let's go. Or are we talking, like, hippies? Yes, see, there you go. There you go. I like it. All fucking ready. All right, y'all. It's been a good, fun, long morning live stream, but we're going to go ahead and land the Stoosey plane. So, if y'all haven't, be sure to check out the video we dropped. Appreciate all y'all for coming through. Appreciate all y'all liking. Appreciating all y'all that hit it up in chat. Y'all are the fucking best. And, of course, appreciating all y'all that subscribe, join up to Fam Damnly. All y'all members of the Fam Damnly. Hope everybody has a great day filled with peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination. And, of course, y'all hang tight. We'll be dropping a short later of some of our exploits at the abandoned house. So, y'all be good, and y'all be great. And we out this bitch. So, later, y'all.